is horrible. I apologize. I'm in a hotel, so I'm trying to figure out what lighting works really well. Today I wanted to talk about a review for the Avent breast pump and the Philips Avent breast pump. So I'll leave the exact name somewhere on the screen, like down here, someplace. So I'm going to talk about the Philips Avent and how my experience was, what you can do to make it like more comfortable, I guess you could say. So I want to start with, I'm sorry this video is so shaky and the lighting is horrible. So, hi guys. So, sorry you see the reflection in my glasses, I apologize. I want to start with the actual machine itself. So, it looks like this, and there is a... Hi guys, so that's the start button. And you press that, it's going to turn on. Then you have the droplet button, and that right there is a slow sucking. Then you have light, medium, and heavy. And these are the power of the sucking. So you have like a light suction, but it's like one pulse. The medium was a long pulse, and then the heavy one, the third one, is like a very heavy pulse. And this one is more, the dropper one, if you can see what I'm pointing at, is more of like a drop, 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 like that type of thing. So I'll turn it on and I'll show you what it sounds like. So this is that's the light. That's the medium. I'm sorry, this is the light. That's the medium. That's the heavy. So those are the four options. My experience was I use the dropper to start to when I get my milk. Then once I get my milk coming in, what they call the letdown, I start with the light and then the medium. I never really use the heavy because it is too much. It creates too much of a suction, and you can actually create blisters on your nipples. So that was that. So next I want to talk about the actual applicator. Pretty much you have the pump piece, and this is a hard plastic. It's very sturdy. Some other breast pumps have like a thinner plastic applicator, I guess you could say. So the pieces that come with it are this massaging piece right here, which is mine's a little dirty. I'm sorry, I just pumped, should have washed it, but I promise you it's normally always clean. And you snap that right back onto the applicator piece. It's super easy. It actually has these little, I guess I want to say massagers, and it acts as a suction, and it works so well. It's so comfortable. And hi guys, I just want to say that this video is not sponsored or anything by that fact. I'm just talking about my experience, what I had with it, and how it worked, how well it worked, things like that. Like if anything is sponsored, I will let you guys know. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. So the next thing I'll talk about, actually I'll take the tube out. So let me actually talk about this. This is an interesting. So this is the long tube. It starts from there, and goes all the way to here, and it goes into this piece right here. And this actually creates as your air, like the sucking, pulling motion. And it goes into this little piece right here. You can see, I don't know if you can, there's a hole. And you put that right onto here, and you slide it on. You want to slide it as far as possible, like that. Then, pretty much when the machine goes on, it's going to the air is going to come in, and it's going to pull, which is going to create that suction on your breast. Great thing about this pump is that there is a shield in here, which I'll show you in a second. And the great thing about that is the milk doesn't touch the tube. and which means that it never gets stuck in here. No bacteria grows in here, no mold ever grows in here. So you actually are getting a great feature with this shield. You want to try and get breast pumps like that because if you get the breast pumps where the milk is actually going into the tube, you can create nasty stuff in there, and it can create like infections if you keep using that and stuff like that. It's just not really great. So going on talking about the applicator piece, I took out the top part right here, and this is this part that has the, I guess, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the piece, the section piece that separates it. And I'm sorry if I'm not technical, guys. I'm sorry if I don't know all the technical terms. Like I said, I'm trying to do my review. I'm trying to really get this out there to people who want to listen. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But this is my video, and thank you so much if you do want to watch it and do like it. So I'll continue now. So this is what it looks like. It's like a little, has like spirals in there and things like that. So this is actually separates from the top piece here, and this goes into here. And I put that in usually after I put it onto here. And this and like this other rubber massager piece, they're separate pieces. There's also a little white piece in here, and I'll take that in a second and show it to you and explain what it does. So this, you snap it onto here like I just did, and it fits in right in there and everything. And then you put the top piece right into here. Okay, and so it's all on, and pretty much it just, like I said, creates the flow of air into the machine. Not the flow of air, excuse me. It creates the suction. The flow of air comes into this little cap piece that I showed you, and then suction happens, and that creates that motion. And it's wonderful because the milk stops at that bottom of that piece, so it doesn't actually go into the tube like I said. So the third little piece I want to talk about in this whole entire applicator is, excuse me, the little white piece. Now this little white piece, it's like a little dropper. I don't know if anybody can see that, but the milk will go into here, and it will come out this little, it will come out this end, and it has like a, how can I explain it? If you have a ton of milk, even if you have a ton of milk, and you have this piece in here, it will come like drops, like a lot of drops for drops. And they say that this doesn't work without, like the machine doesn't work without this piece. Why exactly it does that, I'm not exactly sure, but that's how that functions. And like, I don't know if you saw it, I can do it again, but you pretty much take it out like that, and you put it right back in to this hole right here. It snaps back in, and this is how it looks. So then, sorry if you got a close up of that dirty one. Pretty much, I could show you a bottle. This has a little bit of breast milk in it. The bottle in here, and you have the connected bottle piece to it. So I will play the part that shows the suction here. I'll play the part where the air comes in, and you can see this suction piece, this plastic, I want to say rubber plastic piece, goes onto here. And you see the air suction actually happening in the power of the suction. So I'll start with the dropping one, which remember is the first one. Now you saw how it was like just pulls, I guess you could say, or suction. And that was the first one. I'll start with the second one. Then the third one. And now the fourth one. So I don't know if you can tell, like I said, the suction on the fourth one is really strong. And that's pretty much, I want to talk about one more thing. there is the power cord itself. And the power cord, it has the plug on the end looks like this, and it goes into any 2-prong plug. Right now I have mine plugged into a lamp apparatus in the hotel that actually has a plug in it. And it has the piece that goes in here. And it goes right into that little there. And actually, one great thing about this pump is that, as you can see, it's not that big. If you can see my hand, it's really not that big. It can fit in a bag. The parts come apart really easily. This cord goes around the plug really easily, so you can disconnect, put it in your bag if you want to bring it portable. So the great thing about this is this bottom piece, actually, if you just slightly, itty bitty, like turn it a little bit, it comes off, and you can put batteries into here, and it is portable. You don't need this plug. And that's a great feature with this machine. And so, like I said, this machine is great. It's sturdy. It worked for me. It worked wonders. I still use it. My little guy is 5 months old. I can't believe it. Time goes by so fast. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said before, this video is not sponsored, so I'm sorry if you don't like it, but like I said, I'm really trying here, and I really appreciate everybody watching this video, and please give me a thumbs up. I'm sorry this video is shaky, and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much for watching.